I'm just going to fix this real quick. We're going to jump into this about halfway through the game that I'm in the middle of right now. I realistically realize I have to kind of realign like my whole desktop setup when I do this, because I just noticed I was streaming for fucking 15 minutes and my drop frames rate was like at 60%. So we're gonna jump in almost halfway through this game. Getting my ass handed to me by the Jets. One of those touchdowns I feel absolutely justified in blaming on the fact that I was trying to focus on how many drop frames I was running into rather than the game itself. But anyway. Let me see this. Oh, that's why. Because, like, the capture thing is, like, at the front, but I'm not hearing any sound, and that's because I have the chat box clicked on. Anyway, so yeah, we're halfway into this game with the Jets. I'm going to recap real quick some of the things that I've changed and some of the things that I've done since I started doing this video and had to already say those things. So fucking annoying. It dropped frames and everything. Oh, I almost had a good run back on that too. Hold on one more sec. Cool. That should be fine. So the first thing you'll notice is that I have an actual, like, playbook to choose from and not just, like, a couple plays like I would in Blitz or something like that, which was really bothering me when I was playing the first game I did, the first stream I did. It turns out that's from doing it on arcade mode, which I haven't noticed a whole lot of changes from switching it from arcade mode to traditional, which I did have to start the season as a whole over. Because of that, you can't change it to arcade mode during the course of the same season. I only played 2 games. I really just... Oh, shit. This is the first time I've ever seen this. Are you kidding me, dude? That's the first time I've ever thrown a pass in this game, and somebody has actually been wide open. Usually there's at least one person on them. And he just dropped it. And that's something that I was kind of talking about, is that the passing game AI as a whole kind of sucks. Or at least has the tendency to just act really fucking stupid. Doesn't matter how good Drew Bledsoe is, you know, ratings-wise in this game. It doesn't matter how many guys... Let's say it doesn't matter how many guys are covering your receiver. It does, definitely. But, like, usually something like that, something really fucking stupid, will actually come as a result of, like, Drew Bledsoe, for some reason, not being able to, like, place passes. I definitely was talking about that. It happened several times in the first game. Oh, I have to call timeouts here. I really want to score. I'm getting the ball back, but I would really like to score here. Fucking... Yeah. He'll just place the ball, like, in a ridiculous spot that doesn't make any sense and gives the receiver realistically no chance to pull it in. Usually it'll get intercepted because of that, and I'll be like, that's not my fault. I knew that's a good throw to make, but he fucking sucked at it. That was fucking chips passing in the night on those 2 routes. That was going to be a wide open Ben Coates with at least a step on the guy. So that was fucking stupid. So that wasn't Bledsoe's fault. That was actually more Ben Coates running into people. Right now is a point where I'm going to be throwing the ball a lot, but realistically I don't actually do that because I throw the ball. I pass. I don't throw the ball that much. Oh, that was the perfect play right there. He went out of bounds. Hell yeah. Still got 2 timeouts left. Not that I really think I'm going to end up using them. I usually am running the ball because the running, a lot like it was in the first game, the year before this one, basically has the tendency to, like, break every 4 or 5 plays, or sometimes more, which has done wonders for me, honestly. My running back is by far the most valuable piece of my offense. Both in the running and the passing game, honestly, because I don't know what is up with him. He's actually a guy I don't even recognize. As opposed to Curtis Martin, who's been kicking my ass all day on the other side of the field. Yeah. So by the way, that's Scott Zolak holding the kicks in this game. He's the radio color guy for the Patriots home radio broadcast. Don't you fucking pull this ball. That is my first completed field goal. I feel very proud of that. Obviously, I've completed extra points when I score touchdowns, which I have done. But that's great. Cool. 14-3 Jets. By the way, the Jets on the season are 0-5. Am I 2-3 or 3-2? I can't even remember what it was. I had to sim the first 2 games, which is the only games I really played. I know I won 2 games. I might be 2-3. Yeah. But you know what? Honestly, I feel confident as long as I keep running the ball. I feel like I've got a shot. As long as Troy Brown can get a really decent return too. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, I'm going to keep running the ball. Don't want to run. So I fine, I guess. Troy Brown. Really helping me out. Unfortunately, not really, like... Oh, you fucking asshole. The fucking kick returns, honestly been okay on my side. The thing about on the other team's side is I have the tendency, it's very tough to get the kicks to go like real deep. You have to get them real close to the top for them to get past like the 25 or the 20. So I end up giving like a 20-yard return every single time, which is not great. And that ends up giving them really good field position most of the time, which sucks. It's very frustrating to have every drive your opponent starts out with be on like the 35. So I'm really on kickoffs. I'm really trying to get the power meter to go deep into that top red part there. That's not going to be enough, huh? I'm really close to midfield though, and I go for it in these kind of situations. Real close to midfield, I tend to go for it a lot. Usually, ideally I'd like to be over the 50-yard line if I'm going to, but plenty of space there to pick up that first down. It's one of those things, especially when you're over the 50-yard line. If you're in your opponent's territory, I have this feeling, like I always say it, and I know I'm not a football coach or anything like that, but I'm always like, dude, you're on their 45, you're just out of field goal range. I mean, you're not just out of field goal range, but I'm always just kind of like, dude, go for it. Go for it. What do you give up? What do you give up? You give up maybe 10 yards, 15 yards if you just punt it. And you get the chance to actually, like, convert. Fuck, man. Go for it. There you go. There's a completion of Ben Coates like you've been looking for. That's what I'm talking about. I think a lot of this game, and I think it carries over from the last game too, a lot of this game comes down to the fact that weird shit happens all the time. There's too many interceptions in the passing game, even though, ironically, I haven't had any in this one yet. On both sides of the ball, there's too many interceptions. I think a lot of it really just keeps tying back to the fact that the animation is fucking weird. It's not as tight as it could be, and there's a fucking touchdown for Ben Coates, baby. Wow. Not expecting that at all. I usually don't expect to get passing TDs out of this game. I usually expect to get, like, 15, 20 yards here and there on a real good completion, but I don't. There's usually not that much separation. That first pass, I think, was on this stream. That first pass, I really think, that was the first time I'd ever been able to throw it to somebody and have them be, like, really wide open. So. Keep checking the fucking, the bandwidth, basically. Making sure that things aren't going wrong on me, but there's not like the best position I can put everything in. Starting to really get on my nerves. I'm starting to really think about it all the time, which is very distracting because I have to talk and everything. Yeah. That's still going to be a little bit short. It looks like it'd still be a good kick, but I guess it was still pretty decent actually. He's only going to get to the 21, 22, so yeah. Usually I expect that to not get that far, especially in the snow. No, I am in this game though. If we can stop Curtis Martin for fuck's sake. The man is something else, especially at this point in his career. In fucking Madden 99, he's something else. Son of a bitch! Oh, you stepped out. He did. He stepped out. He stepped out of bounds on that juke. You know he did. All of you. Y'all saw it. Alright, I'm really trying not to blitz too much. I'm really trying just to not give up big plays. Because that's what happens in this game. You give up big plays. You keep running the ball, and it's funny, like, I told this story in the last stream I did that I had to completely start over, and that's why we're in the middle of this game. You keep running the ball. People bounce off each other, man. The animation, like I said, is not up there to the point that like they can really show you like why people aren't wrapping them up, why people aren't actually making tackles. It just looks like he's just pinballing off everybody. It's stupid. When your running back is good and they give him a lot of leeway and they make it look like, oh, he's impossible to wrap up, but it looks like he's just like nobody's acknowledging he's there. He's just banking off people and getting open space because he bounces off to the point that there's like nothing in front of him. And that's something that'll happen with Curtis Martin, and it's something that'll happen with my running back too, who's actually been really good. Quintessential example of that really is I had so I told this story in the last one. I was pinned down by a really good punt that went out of bounds at the 1 yard line. And I was like, shit, I really don't want to throw the ball because I'm going to throw 3 incompletions and they're going to get the ball back at like the 40. Just give me a little bit of breathing room here. I'm gonna run it. And I ran the ball one time, a little bit like, you know, towards the outside of the left outside of part of the line. Bounces off like 3 dudes. I'm like, shit. And he takes it 99 yards for a touchdown because nobody wrapped him up. And I'm just looking at this. I'm like, this is fucking stupid, but I'm absolutely going to take this. It's like, man, I was like, that's the shit that'll happen. That'll happen to me too. Like, I'll get a shitty play that happens like that. So, you know, it breaks. Like, I keep saying that the game's broken. The game isn't broken. The game is just, it has the tendency to let stupid shit like that happen because of the way that it doesn't really have the ability to do everything clearly, show everything the way that it actually would be. Running backs breaking tackles looks like dudes just not even trying to tackle people in the first place. That dive right there that people are making, people are just like flopping on the ground, but you know, the animations all look weird. I showed it when people make tackles and sometimes they pull off wrestling moves. Like sometimes you just get like a spine buster out in the middle of the field. You're like, that's not a penalty. That's not unnecessary roughness or anything. All right. Guy's just grabbing the running back and scoop slamming him back onto his back. Get that motherfucker. Oh, you son of a bitch. Curtis Martin, you're going to be the death of me. Did I mention the Jets are 0-5 on the season? And now they're eating up the clock, too? Fine, I'm fucking blitzing them. I'm getting them behind the line. I'm breaking through. I got my timeouts with the 2-minute warning. Hold them to a field goal. Everything will be alright. And they're milking the clock. These bastards. Oh, son of a bitch! Fuck you, man. Fuck you. I had to call a timeout too, just to get things moving. I'll use the 2-minute warning when it comes up. Go back. Fine. Don't get overzealous. He's averaging 10 yards a carry. This asshole. Yeah, that's good. Throw it. Throw it. Let it bounce right off the back of his jersey. Good job. Please keep throwing the ball. I cannot stop you on the ground. I cannot stop this beast of a fucking running back that is Curtis Martin right now. And yes, please stop the clock so that I don't have to watch you milk it down. So the 2-minute warning. There you go. No way he caught that. That looked so fucking backwards, didn't it? How did he come up with that? That was like going to the receiver on his left. I thought my defender was in there to grab it. I don't know, man. And I realized completely that I have lied 100% because I said there are a lot of interceptions, and this is the one game that I've played so far, and there's been no interceptions. I guarantee you I throw one on this next drive. Not because of my own fault, either. Basically, when I say there's too many interceptions, I mean that, like, anytime a defender is in any position, sometimes it's not. Sometimes they're not even in position. Sometimes backward shit just happens. But basically, anytime a defender is in position to make a play on the ball, even when they'll usually, like, just knock it down or play the receiver or something like that, if they're anywhere in the vicinity of the ball, their hands are as good as the receivers, and that's ridiculous. I had a game where I definitely threw at least 5 interceptions because every single time I would... Well, hold on. No. He ran and he actually lost yardage after that. Every single time I would throw the ball, if it was a toss-up, I'd throw a pick. And I had one spot, I remember, where I was playing the Chiefs and I had a chance to close in on the... No, I wasn't even closing in on them. I think I just... It was like tied going into the half, and I was making a drive down the field, and they picked me off at like the 30, their own 30. And I was like, wouldn't it be great if I just get the ball right back because people just throwing picks all day and all night here. And I did. The next play, the first play that they ran, I picked it back off, and everything was just Gucci again. And I think I scored, I don't know. But it was ridiculous. Like, I predicted that basically we'd have 2 straight plays that would be picks. And that time, that realistically should have been a pick because he threw it behind Ben fucking Coates again. Son of a bitch. Where's the shotgun? Obviously, we're in 4-down territory. Troy Brown, he's kind of open, but that pass is going to hang, and for some reason, he's going to just completely overrun it. I don't understand the way that these passes get thrown sometimes. I don't even know if I should be blaming Troy Brown for that or if I should blame Drew Bledsoe. I think a little bit of both, but I know for a fact I didn't do anything wrong on that. That was the receiver I should have hit. Terry Glenn just got knocked on his ass. Is anyone going to call that? That went right through his hands. That ball went right through his hands. That does not make any fucking sense. This is fucking bullshit, man. I can't believe this. Great, I stopped Curtis Martin once. We'll play another game after this. Now, Terry Glenn without a catch. Most of my team without a catch. Haven't I only completed like 3 passes? Maybe it was 5. It was like 5 for 15. Yeah, I get it. You're in control. Like, if they get a first down, there's really no point in using the timeout, so figured I'd stop them first.
Straight ahead that time. Once he got there, he had no place to go.
Is it third down? Should be third down, right? Yeah, 3rd and 7. I'll tell you the worst thing is I'm already bad at the kicking game. Especially, oh, he did not catch that. This is bullshit, man. Just run down the fucking clock. It's gonna be almost the entire thing, too. I wonder who the next game's against. Maybe Miami. Maybe Buffalo. I haven't played either of them yet, so. Great.
Right up the middle. Didn't get much.
See, like, I keep wanting to like check this, you know. It's really, really tough to align this in a way that I like. Trying to keep an eye on the kilobytes per second, like the bit rate. And I thought that would be good, but that changes so often I could completely miss it. So as long as I can see the percentage of dropped frames that I'm dealing with, which currently is at 0.5%, which is totally fine. Before it was at like 50-60% before I actually noticed. I was not happy about it. Okay, cool. Dolphins. All right, let's do it. This will be the only other stream I do anyway. So you know, we'll do a whole game. Hopefully, I'll win this one. What did it say? The 4-2 Dolphins, I think. Yeah. Hopefully I can bust off some of those big plays I've been talking about the whole time, and you'll actually believe me that they happen. And that they happen for me. not just the other team making me look bad. That's tails? Oh, it's heads, okay. I don't even know what these old coins they use. Which one's which? Oh, I realized something I've been talking about. I was like, oh, the quarterback club must be coming out soon. What's given on Wikipedia is November of this year, so this actually be like 2 months after. So I don't know. I'll fact check that too, see if I can find another source that gives an earlier release date. Because it's in the Nintendo Power that they have a head-to-head, and then Quarterback Club sold as well as Madden did, so I really don't know. I feel like that's a little bit late, but if not, it's a lot later than I thought it would be. Because you get Madden, and then you got Blitz also coming out that month, and that's exactly the type of play I'm talking about. And it happened for Miami. And can he catch him? Can somebody catch him? He got him. He's brought him down at the 9-yard line. And I've started this game out on a great fucking note. Wow. Oh, it's going to be a long day. So yeah, maybe it will be a while before I play Quarterback Club 99. But I know other games I have coming up too. There's kind of a, like I've been saying, there's a mix, a lot of like yearly stuff. What was it? Oh, Bomberman Hero is gonna be the next one. I'm pretty sure. Bomberman Hero, Bomberman. NASCAR 99, NFL Blitz, Buck Bumble F0X. Those all in there. You got him, nice. There's going to be a stop after that monstrous play to start off.
No save. Maybe a couple.
Third down. 3rd and 6. Alright, let's take this real serious. I'll put man coverage on him, but I really want to stop him up front. Seems like what they're doing. If they throw the ball, I feel like I'm probably screwed, but... And he got... Oh, no, he didn't. No, he did not. They're going to have to settle for a field goal, aren't they? Unless they get real ballsy. No, they're probably not. Probably not. Bring it. Laces out. It's not even Dan Marino. Why would Dan Marino be holding the ball? He's the starter. Cool. Great. Olindo Mare. I remember that name. I think that's his name. I might be getting his first name wrong a little bit, but I know it's Mare. Come on. Do something. Oh, shit. Oh, damn it. The guy got up. Am I at... Oh, I'm at the 45. That was a hell of a kick return. I like it. I don't need a replay of it. I like it. Alright, let's start off in my comfort zone, and let's run the ball. Oddly enough, like, my comfort zone in these Madden games is running the ball, which is... The last year's one, too, is the running game would happen. You just give me this one. Just once, please. I keep talking up the fucking running game. Absolutely fucking screwed by it. Let's try this again. Go! Up the middle! So you broke a couple, bounced off a couple people at least. Wouldn't call them broken tackles, but... I still got like 5 to go. Shit. Yeah. You can do it. God, you grabbed me right off the edge of the line. Fuck you. Guess what? Look where I am. I'm going for it. I'm absolutely going for it. Call the delay. Make him think I'm throwing it. You gonna get it this time? No, he's not. No, he is not. Shit. You keep talking about how the running game helps me out so much. No. Hasn't worked yet. Hasn't worked. I don't... Anyway. There's much worse positions I could have let them be in, so... He bounced right off of him. That was a good hit, though. Is he going to give him the first? Yes. Yep. You gotta be kidding me.
Here comes the chain gang.
This guy is gonna be like Curtis Martin. I know this guy. I've heard his name before. I just don't remember his first name. And obviously it's not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I remember this guy.
Nope, they're short.
Oh, they're short. Don't remember who this guy is. It's familiar, but... He's no Curtis Martin. Some AFC East they had in the late 90s, though. Fucking Dan Marino. I don't know that quarterback from the Jets, though. I lied. This is not some AFC East. This is half decent. They did have the Colts, though. Colts had Manning his first couple of years. Marvin Harrison. A burgeoning duo. Hey, you got the Fucking... Oh, you son of a...
Touchdown Dolphins.
I hate this. I hate this. Yeah, fuck you, fuck you. You start getting to the point with these old Madden games especially, and you go, why do you even bother getting into the field goal formation? Nothing ever happens. This is not... It's not like now where they write it into the game and make it exciting. This never happened. Nobody ever blocked field goals in these old Maddens. Or punts. You got punt returns. Kick return touchdowns every once in a while, but nobody ever blocked fucking field goals. Or extra points especially. Still kicking from the 2-yard line, for God's sake. Nobody gets the willies at the 2-yard line. Oh! Oh! Oh, he missed! Across midfield. He got up to the 45, so I'll probably do absolutely nothing with this the way that this game's been going, but... Averaging 45 yards per return. That ain't half bad. Still not seeing that great running game I've been talking about. Let's mix it up here. Let's throw the ball. Get a screen pass. Fuck this. Oh look, the screen pass worked. Screen pass worked. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy I actually scored on the stream. Wonderful. Alright, now we got a game again. Those quick screen passes are really tough to pull off. At least feel like you're doing it at the pace that you're supposed to, because you got to snap the ball and then still hit A again to bring up the receiver icon. So you're gonna go A, down C. Plus, you got to remember what his icon is too. Imagine getting up. You can look left and right and everything, but I can imagine in the split second forgetting what his icon is. And that's what I'm talking about with the shitty kicks too. Sometimes it's real bad. All right, how much time is left? All right, they'll probably use Dan Marino. But then again, they've been running all over me so far, so they'll probably give the ball to the running back again no matter what. They were smart. There we go. Pull the stop, and you get the 2-minute warning. Still going to keep going in the nickel. Put another defensive back out there. Come on, Dan. No! 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 I said, fuck! God! I hate this! It's my turn! It's my turn next time I get the ball for it to work out. 3rd and 1. Alright, I guess I'm going up in 4-3. The line up there. Yeah, I did want that. No, time ran out anyway. I hit the wrong C button. Come on. Are you trying to not give me time with the ball? Is that what you're doing? Oh, you should not have been able to catch that. As far as I know, the only I don't know how to defend the passes on defense because they happen so fast. So I just hit B and had the guy dive and really hoped that he would get in front of the ball. I was using the linebacker there, and he threw a low pass too. I can't believe that I didn't actually get contact on that. I really thought that I was actually going to make a great play on that when it came out of his hands. Whatever. You screw me again. Yeah, I get him. There you go. Tick that clock down so I can get the ball back. I kicked the ball right. I did the usual Patriots thing. I don't remember. I assume that. How? No! No, no! And it's going to be pass interference on Ty anyway. Come on, give me a fucking break. Yeah, nice little picture of Mario in the corner there. Fuck you, man. Ridiculous. Oh, I picked the punt return. I wonder how different this is going to turn out. I'm getting annoyed. Seriously, I won 2 games all by myself. I'm not kidding. I didn't make that up. I think I'm justified in using pro mode, though. Turning the difficulty down a little bit. God. Yeah, let's see if I can get a good return out of this and be in range to not be chucking them down the field. I mean, I'll still gonna be chucking them, but from across midfield it won't be so bad. Oh, he almost got through too. It's the last guy. Well, that brought his average down a bit. All right, what do we got? I'm looking for the deep throw, and I can't find it. Deep. Catch it. No, and the time ran out, son of a bitch. Ah, I hate that. That's gut-wrenching right there. Like, no, go to the ground. Where's the button for the timeout? There is no button for the timeout. You gotta pause it. Fine, let's try again. Kick me the ball. Let's see how far I can get it. Oh, he broke off from his blocker. Wasn't that good this time. Lost the touch. All right. Yes. Yes. Room to run. Go, my man. Go. Stiff arm. I like it. I'll take that. 34-yarder. Very nice. Let's see. So now the running game opens up the passing game. What are you doing? I keep hitting A to bring up the fucking passing icons. Oh yes! Oh yes! 2 touchdowns for the same guy. No catches for Terry Glenn because I'm like never looking in his direction lately. Hell yeah. Wow. I gotta retitle the video now because the passing game's actually helping me. Scott Zolak. For everybody who doesn't know, that's Scott Zolak over there. I don't remember if I did this on the first stream only or the second stream too. But that's backup quarterback Scott Zolak. He calls the games on the radio, color commentary. He's very loud. My favorite call of his, and most people's favorite call of his, I don't remember. It was a regular season game, and they won at the last second. And I wasn't like listening to him. It just became like a thing for him. Unicorns, show ponies. Where's the beef? I don't remember which game it is at all. When you talk about Zolak, it's like, unicorns, show ponies, where's the beef? What the hell are you smoking, dude? Oh, but the thing about Zolak is he is like the broiest, broadcaster that I can think of, honestly. Like, John Gruden would be one of those guys, but he's going back to coaching, so he's not going to be a broadcaster anymore. But like, he still like acts like a coach, because he is a coach. Scott Zolak, backup quarterback, and he really knows what he's talking about. But he is, I swear to God, he has this tendency. He yells all the time. He's what? He did a what now? Did he just say he's giving him the business? What the fuck? All it said was personal foul. You gotta tell me, was it a face mask? Was it unnecessary roughness? Was it whatever? I swear to God, he said he's giving him the business. And I keep talking about the that there's too many interceptions, and we haven't had an interception yet. So 2 things it seems like I lied about. But that was my experience. We have had two fumbles in this game. I don't have any words for what just happened there, except that guy can suck my dick because I hate that. Who the fuck are you anyway? The fullback? What is that? 52. Who is that? Tackling drills. Oh yeah, that's fucking. I'm so upset I forget to call for field goal block, but what does it matter? They have 10 on me now, I think, or 11. Yeah, 10. I have 2. Ah, that's right. I have 2 touchdowns. Fuck. Oh, it's Troy Brown. It's not the same guy who's been running him back either. It's Troy Brown's time to shine. But taking it to the 35? It's not bad, considering it was a pretty deep kick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, this is... I completely lied to everybody, I guess. I guess I want to say time's working against me, but it's really... Like, what's the fucking point? Terry Glenn with one guy, it's picked off, I bet? No. Not picked off, but... Really, he overran it. That's for sure, because that would have been on his back shoulder, if anything. You start throwing it. So the running game has not really helped you the way you thought it would, so. And one really good. Oh yeah! There we go, Troy. That's what I'm talking about. Hurdle. That was a bad idea. Hurdle did not help. There you go. Still took it to the house. Awesome. We're back in business. Oh, man. 71 yards. That's actually, it felt shorter than that, too. 3 guys chasing him. Excellent placement. For once. Right? Oh, Lord. Means I have to stop them. They've been fucking having their way with me today, so. Don't drop the ball, Zoe. Go. Like, I'm gonna take it as such a personal offense if I don't think it would even happen, but like if Zolak botched the snap or something, I would take it so personally. I trusted you. That wasn't that bad. Could have been deeper, I think. Nope, totally whiffed. I know that the diving tackle thing isn't like the best, but also if you notice the way that they go up and they kind of like, if it's not a particular angle, they also don't do anything. So I feel like the diving thing is at least playing into the way that their weight will take a guy down. That's what it is like in my head. That's why I keep doing it, even though it's probably not the best idea. Because there's no way to recover from it. Oh my God. I say that, and then people diving, trying to make diving tackles, are still bouncing off of them because it's not the right angle. I think that's what it is. I think it's just angles. There's angles that don't work. And the game is not forgiving enough for that. That's why the tackling is so bad. I think that's what I have to change the title to. It's not going to be... I'm watching you drop frames meter. I think it's not going to be Pass Machine Broke, which is what I originally titled it because of the passing. It's going to be Tackle Machine Broke. Oh! Malloy! Oh, he almost picked it off, too. And yet, we still have had no picks. And excuse me, again, I feel like a liar. Oh, no. What's happening? Frame rate keeps dipping on me. I fucking... Oh, hey, look. Let's send somebody back to take this kick. I don't even expect to get punted to at this point, so. Yay, touchback. Got lucky on that one, I guess. Alright. It's still the third quarter, huh? I can run the ball, or I can try to run the ball. Here we go. Here we go. Oh! He got caught on his own guy. 3-yarder. It's okay. I'm going to keep doing it. No, that's the end of the third. Try to take it a little bit outside, maybe. Okay. There we go. Oh, he had a hole too. It's like what, 4 yards? 5 yards. Still not that bad. You know what? Why not? It's kind of been working so far when I've used it. There you go. That'll be 2 yards right there. 4 yards. Nice. I thought it might be 3. No, it's 4. Alright, let's see if we can pull this one off here. Do it again. Hold on a sec. No, I don't like this. I do not like that at all. There's nobody over there. He's not going to have any protection. Then codes throw it in front of him. Just get a couple yards out of it. That's all I care about. Get 3? 3 yards. 6 yards. Hey, there we go. Like, I thought the idea was that people would be... I don't know. Maybe I have to not look at it when I try and call that play. Turkman! What did I say? And that was a really good play. That wasn't my fault. That's terrible placement. I know he's in front of... No. I mean, it was kind of behind him. I'm surprised he could make that pick. But that's the way this game goes, I guess, you know? That didn't look right at all, honestly. Surprisingly enough, I'm 5 for 7 on passing attempts because I haven't been passing the ball. Whatever. If we can catch a break, honestly. We did with 1 play, but you still got to sustain that for 2 more. All right, let's see what we can do. Come on. Bring it. Oh, they're running it down. Oh, I guess I got to use my timeouts. The Jets are on a fucking tear. Look at that. Get him. Get him. There you go. Alright. I am going to use the timeout. This would be the perfect time. If I make a stop. That'll be beautiful.
Defense.
Go in the nickel, though. Because I think they're probably going to throw it here because it's like, what, 3rd and 9? 3rd and 11, actually. They've lost the yard. Get him! Got pressure on him. You know what I noticed? There's not really a whole lot of outright sacks. There's a lot of hurried throws, and there's a lot of throws being like hit, quarterbacks being hit as they throw. But there's been very few like outright sacks in this game so far since I've been playing it. That's another thing is too many interceptions, not enough sacks. But I have time for this, which is awesome. Oh, you ran right the fuck into him. Oh. Yikes. That looks like it hurt. Alright. Let's make this work. You get 2 timeouts. And I'm going to run the ball. I'm running the ball. Oh, you could have got around him, damn it. I still got time. I'm not going to use that timeout yet. Jerry! Yeah. Oh, damn it. Tried to pull a move off. I don't know what was happening. Timeout. I think I went for the stiff arm button. But realistically, I should have gone for just a juke of some kind, or a spin. I overuse the spin juke too, and I think that's why I didn't want to, because I know that. And every time I play a football game now, it's like, no, you only ever use the spin juke, and it works like 1 out of every 10 times that another move would work. Troy Brown, one guy, he's got a step. Oh, he overthrew him! He overthrew Troy Brown with a fucking step. I'm so pissed right now. You see what I'm fucking talking about? This is what you have to deal with. You got to deal with you know that you have a good throw, and you know that you're making the right play. And they just, even Drew goddamn Bledsoe is fucking you up. He's, like, in this game, in real life, or, people would assume that Drew Bledsoe is a good quarterback and they'd give him good ratings, and I don't know how you're supposed to deal with that. I cannot fucking believe that. He overthrew a basically wide open Troy Brown for the go-ahead touchdown. This game, they give you every reason to try and... Well, this is not going to get... That was not good. And I got a holding call on me, too, so that's great. Come on. Oh, why ain't even the player of the game? The game's not over. Yet. It will be soon. I mean, obviously it's 28 seconds left, but... Oh, why are you cutting that way? That wasn't that bad. I do have to call a timeout. That's like the thing I was talking about in the last one, that like, where the routes are supposed to be going. They should be going. They should keep going. And then they turn around and they go, no, I'm going to keep extending the play for some reason. No, keep on your fucking route. You're not even anywhere near the sideline. Yeah, throw to the sidelines here. Troy Brown! Get to the sideline! Nice! That's actually exactly what I wanted. It's only going to be like 10 yards, but you can't ask for much more, I guess. This is fucking tight here. I'm trying to get a field goal, basically. Oh, you should have caught that. You really fucking should have caught that, man. You should have thrown a slightly closer pass, but you should have caught that. Alright, I guess this is it, because unless it's a real short pass and he gets out of bounds, I probably have to go for for the end zone here. Jefferson! Ah, no! No, damn it! Oh, I had every chance at it. That wasn't it, though. Wasn't meant to be. Damn it! My final thing for this game, and I haven't really talked about it, I haven't really mentioned it because it's been too much to focus on, is that anything that they changed about this game from the last one, with the exception of the fact that they finally got the NFL license on here so that they can call the teams by their real names, anything that's not a presentation upgrade, they haven't really improved on it that much. So, like, the running game still feels like you can exploit it a lot of the times, even though you didn't really see that here. The passing game can be kind of a toss-up. Like I said, my experience has been so far that there's too many interceptions, if only because of the fact that the defenders' hands are too good. There haven't been any major improvements. The fantasy draft thing in this version of the game too is kind of messed up. We saw that. That's why I'm doing it this way. And basically what I'll say is that they weren't that much better than Quarterback Club was with their first try. So, like, I definitely went resoundingly in favor of Madden 64 their first year. But for this year, when I get to it, I think the ball is really in Acclaim's court, to improve on Quarterback Club and kind of take over. So we may not see that for a while. I might not actually get there if it really did come out in November, which would be surprising. But Blitz is also going to be coming up real soon too. So I mean, resoundingly, just gonna say go with that one. Excuse me. Otherwise, yeah, Madden's Madden. My guess is that around 2001 is probably they might not improve on it immediately. The year following this either, but my understanding is that 2001 is probably where they hit their stride, as far as on the 64. And the Quarterback Club, I don't know. But that's it for me. I'm going to keep rolling with the season mode. It's just there's like 8 games left to play. Next game is Bomberman Hero. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. I got nothing else. Peace.